Hello.
Welcome to my YouTube channel again. I'm Caleb, also known as
Sketch Guru
on my other platforms. But yeah, I want to get into some regular uploads because I've been quite slack of late. But yeah, okay, so what I'm planning to do today is that I want to start off with something quite like controversial, or something that everyone can relate to in some way. And what's been going down recently on the internet, I've found, is everyone's been playing
Minecraft.
quite a lot. So I thought, why not do a Minecraft illustration in my style? So that's going to be pretty interesting, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to attempt to draw a Minecraft illustration in my style. So hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad, and the videos, because I'm still getting into the YouTube thing, right? So I need to get equipment and stuff. But yeah, show your love and support, and let's get into this. Alright, so I'm just going to be using a simple A4 paper, nothing special, just the regular A4 paper you'd find anywhere. And I'm going to be using my Copic brush pen, one of my favourite pens. And of course I'm going to be using my Clutch pencil, one of my favourite pencils. Along with two fibre tip pencils, one 0.3 and one 1.1. And an eraser, always handy. Alright, so getting my stationery in place, got one little reference picture. And we are away. So I'm starting off with a rough ideation sketch, and by ideation I mean just like a little illustration I used at the beginning of a sketch, just to give me the foundation of the illustration, so I know where I'm going to be inking and where things will be going. So this helps in terms of proportion, scale, and just helps me overall understand the scale of, you know, the anatomy of whatever I'm drawing. I'm making the outer a little bit more defined, just so it gives me a little bit more understanding of what I'm going to be inking. Did a little bit of those little stardust around it, because that's what the Endermen have, I think. Now for the inking, this is always the fun part. Being careful with my pressure, because I want to give it like a certain style, but I don't want to make too many areas thick and thin, so I want to like just distribute the thickness of the ink evenly throughout the sketch. So the Endermen are very structured, like cubist figures, so I'm trying to make it look like one whilst trying to make it look like, whilst trying to put it in my style as well. So that's what I'm trying to do at the same time. I'm giving it my creepy kind of eyes, so that immediately screams Sketch Guru style, I guess. But it doesn't have a mouth or nose, so either it's wearing a completely fully face mask, or it's constantly suffocating, who knows. But no mouth, no nose, just eyes, and just defining those little specks of dust, just the little things that hover around it, little stardust things. I'm not sure if they make a sound in the game, but they're there. Just add a little bit more detail and texture. And yeah. Alright, so I'm preparing my colour pencils. I've got some purple, some magenta, some black. But first I'm going to erase. Of course, getting rid of the pencil will help any unnecessary smudges when you colour it in. So I'm just going to do gentle strokes, so I'm not going to like vigorously erase back and forth, just gentle strokes, that way I don't like smudge the ink. Wipe that away, there we go. Just do a little zoom in there to the face. I'll probably start colouring in the face first, because it's probably the main focal point of this illustration. So the Enderman has like these pink eyes, so I'm just going to add these little pink eyes. I think in the actual Enderman that the eyes are square, but you know, it's a stylized interpretation sketch, so I'm going to make them circle. Add in some black, because I think the Endermen are black. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're black. So going to add some black pencils. I'm using Faber-Castell pencils, just the general pencils. I normally use markers, but I'm running pretty lower markers at the moment. So right now I'm smudging the pencil, so this gives it a nice even look. It distributes the colour throughout the illustration, which is a really quite useful effect. Otherwise, if you don't smudge it, it's just going to look quite rigid, and the pencil marks will have the paper texture, so that they have the paper texture marked throughout the drawing, and it can look a bit messy sometimes. So see those little white spaces, it can leave little white spaces because of the paper texture, but if you smudge it, you need the pencil into the paper more, so you're forced into the paper, and it kind of gets rid of all the white spaces. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Doing a bit of smudging here and there, bit of a smudge there. Oh, probably don't look there. There you go, nice. Private parts. Little smudge. Nice. You know you've done it right if you got it on your fingers, so that's all good. All right, get that little magenta color. I'll just do a little bit like light purple on the outline, just to customize those little sparkles a bit. This is a completely stylized effect. Alright, now I'm going to color them, because I think they're the same color as the eyes in the real game. That's what I'm going to do there. Adding some color. Noise. Adding some little extra sparkles. It's always nice. Now I'm going to use my fiber tip, the smaller one, the 0.1. Just add a little bit of detail. Like, you don't add too much, because I want it to look like the actual Enderman, so I don't add too much detail. Otherwise, it'll start looking like a sausage or something, you know, like a burnt sausage. But there we go. Added the color, added the detail, added the ink, and there we have it. Hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you definitely in the next video, which should be next week sometime. So take care and bless.